Hello everyone, it's Roidman, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts. Last time, we entered the end of the world and got so far into this part. Now we just have to find the deepest place that's dangerous as possible. Now be careful, you can get lost in this area pretty easily. What I recommend is that you just work your way down instead of working your way up, because you can get to a point where you can't do anything. And also, I have to mention this. There are items in this area, which could easily be quite missable. So, like I said, work your way up to down and hope that you can find something. Which is why I'm going to try to keep myself at the topmost layer at first. Because I want to make sure I get every item. Okay, so let's see here. Can I fly over there, or is that a no-go? That's a no-go. There's gotta be another way to get up there. Well, I'm just going to jump down and hope for the best. Okay. There's that over there, and I do see a treasure chest, so we're going to try to go after that. By the way, just a warning, the deeper you go, the tougher the Heartless are going to be, and here's a mechanic that I never thought they would try to use again. So we get to here, and there's a treasure chest right there, so I want to get to it. Luckily we have Glide, and Glide will be your best friend here. Haste G, kind of pointless at this moment. Luckily we have high jump, so that's at least a good thing. Now the problem is this, I don't know a legitimately good way to get back up there. Because there is that. Oh, please tell me Glide can get me over there. Okay, Glide can get me over there. So let's see where this leads me then. Because I'm just curious on how high this can go. Okay, it brought me back up here, at least. But now that I know that I can actually go up that high, let's go up to the highest area that we can in this area. Because there is a treasure chest that's up there. So if we decide to glide from this point, and hope that we can make it, come on! Yes! I'm surprised I haven't seen any Heartless yet. Haste 2G, again, kind of pointless at this point. Also, there are no Trinity marks in this area, so not much for Trinity mark collecting, and to my knowledge, there are no Dalmatian puppies in this area as well. Anything that we missed are in worlds that I've probably mischested. So let's see here. Turning the camera around so I can slide down into deeper of darkness. Oh, almost fell down. Just make sure not to go through this area too fast. You want to get all the chests that you can. And I do hope that they have some potions in them. Let's see what's in there. There's angel stars in here. I like how they look like light bulbs. So they're not actually light-based Heartless, they're more electrical-based Heartless. Come on. There we go. So what happens if we attack... Oh. So we just go through here, and we got ourselves a chest. Let's see what it was. Gummy parts are right now not useful at this moment. Okay. We're at the bottom of this area, which, unfortunately, I don't want to be at the bottom. So, we just need... Wait, what am I exactly... Oh. got these vines right here, which I'm going to jump to this one so I can figure out where the... Yeah, we got that as well. Let's see what's over here. Wait, why am I examining? Okay. You're telling me I can reach it by jumping. Okay. Let's just climb up and see what's there up here. Absolutely nothing. Let's see what's on this one. Please lead to somewhere. I know where I have to go. It's just I'm just not that. I don't remember where all the chests are, and that's the one thing I want to try to get. Which, yeah, we got that thing that we entered through. I think there's something over. No. Yeah, I think we got all the chests that we could possibly get, and I see the save point as well. So yeah, take this time to heal, and what I'm going to say is this. Just get ready for something a little odd. That green one will bring us back over there, but in order to advance to each one, we have to clear these things out. So what will these things have? Well, let's just say they'll just have Heartless waiting for us. And they won't have the same music as those worlds. Basically, it's just Heartless that we had encountered in those worlds during our adventures. For example, Traverse Town, well, they didn't have large bodies, but they had the soldiers and large and shadows. So, of course, you might as well throw the large bodies in as well. Those were our generic Heartless we had to fight. And to be honest, those were our starting Heartless that we had to fight. And each one actually has a reward, as you can see that chest right there. And basically, just try to finish them as best as possible. And luckily, I'm so far doing good. Okay, where are those soldiers? There we go. Oh, so this was probably how those Heartless were getting into the world. So, now that we've actually cleared this area, we could claim this chest, which gives us another Brave Warrior. So if you needed more attack power, which I think I just replaced Goofy's Brave Warrior with an Omega Art, so we don't really need that. So, as you can see... Oh. I thought we cleared it. Let me just double check. Because I thought we cleared it. Yeah, we cleared it, alright. Basically, once we get the item, we cleared it. So, time for the next one. So, if Traverse Town was the first one, that means this next one should be technically Wonderland. Which I'm correct. So basically we have the magic-based Heartless here. Of course we did see a lot of the magic-based Heartless in Wonderland, except for Wizard. But knowing that what their immunities were is also good. So for example, Blizzard can't hit Blizzard, Fire can't hit Fire, and Lightning can't hit Lightning. And, of course, there is still that rare drop from the Wizard that you could potentially get. I don't see myself getting that yet. Yeah. No rare drop. But let's collect whatever's in this chest, which is the Inference Horn. It's when we defeated the Trickmaster. And the exit is obviously this way. So, on to the next world. So the next world should be Olympus Coliseum. And I'm correct. And actually, we were actually fighting Heartless in an area where you would not normally fight Heartless. Of course, it was either this or have the arena, but you still need to have an exit, and this was probably the only viable exit. Yeah, this is just going to be a wave of Heartless. Basically, Olympus Coliseum didn't really provide much for story-wise, but it did provide a fun way to just test out your skills with Heartless that you'll never see combinations of. Of course, as I'm saying, that's that 49 match Hades Cup was not much of a, well, more of a problem to deal with, and giving me more of a heart attacks to deal with. Okay, I think that's all of them. Why am I here? Okay. So, really? Well, Donald leveled up. Really? If you're going to... Okay. I'm going to collect the treasure chest. And you're not going to stop me. We got the Inferno Band. That's when we defeated Cerberus. You can still possibly pass this world up. And obviously you can't go through there, so you have to go through those doors. Let's make sure there's no other chest. Okay. So the next world's going to be the Deep Jungle. Now, the Deep Jungle, this is the only Kingdom Hearts game that this world actually ever appeared in, just because of copyright. So, while you're at it, enjoy the last times of seeing this world in action, because Power Wilds don't really get another appearance until the third game. Technically, whatever... Well, technically Kingdom Hearts 3. Okay, so we have the Sniper Wilds. So yeah, this is nothing but monkeys. Oh, careful of the bananas. They can make you spill your money. That's not something you want to do. You can reflect... Am I locked onto the chest? And that is a clever way of locking something off. Can I just... Yeah, we can get power shards here. Goofy got a level up. That's nice. To be honest, I'm kind of disappointed that there weren't like a lot more unique Heartless in the Deep Jungle, though. In the final mix, they do give out one more monkey, which was a Sniper Wild. That, well, actually, yeah, Sniper Wild, and then you have a Bouncy Wild. Yeah, kind of hard to tell the difference. But White Fang, when we defeated, technically, Sabor, because that's when we got the White Fang. So the next world should be Agrabah. So at this point, this was the world where you should be starting to face a lot more harder Heartless, being like Bandits and the Fat Bandit. They weren't joking around at this point, which means if you haven't learned the game mechanics, you're going to have a tough time. Otherwise, if you have learned the game mechanics, then you'll have an easy time. Now, my problem here is this. Did they hit the treasure chest somewhere up here, or no? Okay, it's one of those things. Yeah. The one thing that I actually didn't do is, like, this would have been like the Pot Centipede battle where you could actually travel through this world. And of course... Oh. Okay, let's get this Fat Bandit out of here. Which we did a variety ring. I did not realize they actually dropped that. And let's just get this last fat bandit out of the way. Which means the last chest should be in here. Well, I assume that the last chest would have been in here. Wow, that bandit is just dancing. Okay. Don't know what those two are doing, but okay. Now, where's that last treasure chest? Looks like we're going to have to jump around these things. Not to mention, this is technically the first world that we actually had to explore compared to other worlds. And the Ray of Light, basically when we defeated, I believe when we defeated the pot centipede, but yeah. If we actually defeated it, actually did the pot centipede battle correctly, this would have been how the battle would have been, where we could have freely gone through. So the fact that we could actually do this shows that they just wanted different Heartless in different areas, so they couldn't. So there was that limitation as well. So it's my fear that the next world should be technically Monstro. Well, Monstro's not really a world, so would they even count that? Actually, no, it's Atlantica. So, Atlantica! I did not realize I was not going to like that world that much. And obviously I know where the exit is on here, so don't get yourself pulled into those currents. If anything, this world is definitely a world you need to rely on your magic. Especially when... Okay, we still have that, so... Okay, trying to make sure that I'm not going into their center there. We do have the Aqua Tank. Actually, I'm surprised I haven't seen any screwdrivers, since those were also unique to the area. Oh right, they're resistant! Oh, so be careful if you have Dolphin Kick equipped, you can actually accidentally activate it if you're trying to guard. Okay, dodging, dodging, dodging. Thunder. Oh wow. Thunder. You can actually destruct it. Okay. Okay, so let's get our chest and get the heck out of this water area. AP up. That is instantly going on to Sora. I will work on his abilities later. And that should take... Oh, never mind. I was afraid of the center for no reason. So, if... That means the Halloween Town should be next. So, I have a love-hate relationship with this world. Not being the Search Ghost, but... In another certain game, the Heartless bosses are very difficult to deal with, and objectives in the world is to hunt down Heartless, which there are barely any of. The fact that Jack was able to control the Heartless more than Oogie Boogie was because the Heartless are technically monsters, and Jack Skellington is a monster. But once you started introducing the whole heart mechanic into the world, of course the Heartless went crazy. They wanted those hearts. And the fact that Oogie Boogie was not the most feared monster in the world just showed that the Heartless didn't want to respect him. So why Maleficent would recruit Oogie Boogie would be probably because Jack is not technically a bad guy, because Jack is just doing his job by scaring monsters. So it's nice to actually look at a different perspective of it. Down here! I'm not getting close to that door. So yeah, it's nice to see a different perspective with the Heartless there. And that's when we got defeated Oogie Boogie. So the next world should technically be Neverland. Yep. And here's the thing, you can actually... Never mind, you can't fly in this world. Also, I'm surprised we're not being ambushed by Heartless right now. Okay, I know how to climb a ladder. So, Peter Pan's world was more or less just a ship, which was just sailing to... Well, that's one way to show us Heartless, and especially locking me out from my party members. So we have to look for the chest that's here. Where is that chest, though? Okay, there's a box. There is a chest in this area. I think I know where it is. Probably, no, not there. Of course, that's not going to lead us to it. Okay, I'm surprised. Okay. Raven's Claw, when we defeated Captain Hook, I believe. So to exit out of this one, we just have to go through this door again. And somehow the last world, which I don't understand how the Heartless would have access to this world. There are two things useful here. A save point, and a treasure chest that will contain a Mega Elixir. Next time on Kingdom Hearts, we'll be continuing on to that final area where we'll be preparing for a fight.